Am I going live? Am I live? Am I live? Hi, you guys. How are you? I'm trying to fix my lighting just a little bit because this chandelier sucks ass. But hi, you guys. How you doing? It's just a different type of video. I should do this on my Beyond Tarot page, but whatever. I'll do it on this page. These Alchemy 11. Now it got right back dark. Yeah, there. See, that's what I want. It's rainy outside, so it's very gloomy and dim in the house, and I want all the lights that there is, but that's not the point. Okay, you guys, I am going to be talking about being an empath. Yes, I am an empath. If you came to this video, it's because you're an empath too. So, or you're trying to figure out what the hell is an empath. And my lighting just fell. Maybe that's better. Then I look yellow. Whatever. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about being an empath. So I looked up, you guys, what an empath is, right? And I was like, really? That's what you guys call an empath? That's what you guys call an empath. A person with the paranormal ability to apprehend the mental or emotional state of another individual. So I was just like, all right, whatever y'all say, whatever. But yeah, so I came into knowing, well, putting a name to my condition, probably I'd say last year. And I still wasn't too sure, like really. But I still wasn't so sure of it. But being an empath, it's very taxing. It's very draining. And if you don't understand how to transmute that energy, it can really throw you for a loop and have you in certain type of energies that are not your own. So with me understanding about being an empath and what is it that I need to do, how I need to go about things, how I need to go about life. And like, I really am in a place where mentally I'm examining everything now. Whereas before it was just like, okay, whatever. And I base a lot of things off of feelings and energy because I'm an empath, so I deal with energy. Someone is always stopping in front of my house, always. And it's not for me. They just pause in front of my house. But yeah, being an empath is very, very draining. So putting a name to the condition, I put a name to the face. Some certain energies are not your own, so you have to really examine what you're feeling. I do my best, okay, because I'm still a little feisty ass Leo. I do my best to examine my feelings before I lash out or before I go into a certain state that's not healthy for me. And like we feel all the emotions of another on a deep level. We can see right through somebody. You know the Nicki Minaj song, "You See Right Through Me." Like every time I hear that song, I'm like, I do. I see right through your ass. But yeah, it's like you can see right through someone. And once you become more once you go more deeper into your gifts and understanding who you are, you can actually see through the person. You can actually see the hidden agenda behind the person or the hidden intentions behind the person. You can see someone that is look like they're all happy, but you can see and feel and sense the sadness and depression within them. So when you are around a bunch of people that are sad, you take on that energy of that, not even knowing. When you are around a bunch of people that are happy, it goes for all emotions. When you are around a bunch of sexual energy, around a bunch of people that are, in this very high sexual state, which I did it, at my old job. I wasn't doing nothing bad. It was just that area was a very, very depressing very depressing, sexual, confused, every negative thing you can think of. Not that sexuality is negative, but all of those emotions in one. And being in that very vulnerable state, it was not mentally good for me. I didn't understand why I was always angry, always sad, just depressed, and thinking about it. I have to breathe like that. Literally, when I do that breath, I have to. And we have to be very, very careful. We have to constantly guard ourselves. Like, I use crystals. I always have crystals. When I feel I need more loving energy, I have my rose quartz, and I be like this, like, ooh, let me get away from this energy. I need my amethyst on my third eye right now. Just, I charge my crystals a lot. I work with the moon. I use my intuition soda light crystal. I love this crystal since I've gotten it. It's just... These are my babies. And I have my lapis lazuli I use for my throat chakra or my third eye chakra. It just feels so good on my skin. It feels amazing. But we do a lot of things. We need to do a lot of things to guard ourselves, to guard our energy and protect ourselves. There's people that I'm able to be around, and then there's people I'm not able to be around anymore. And I have to accept that. There's times when just looking at my phone, it's like, I can't even bother. I see that energy. I didn't even read the whole message or whatever, but I can't even bother with that energy because it drains me. And being a tarot card reader, okay, I do my cards. I can feel the energy of the collective, obviously being a reader, because we work off of energy. So I'm gonna see, okay, I'm not trying to pull cards. I just love the shuffling. Yeah, this card came up, the Two of Swords, and it's kind of like understanding blindfoldly, understanding, is this my energy or is this my energy? Is this somebody else's? Is this how I'm really feeling? So you really have to understand that. Thank you. You really have to understand and decipher and use the spirit of discernment and to understand, what is your energy? Why am I feeling like this? Like meeting my twin flame, my divine masculine, I sense and I feel a lot of his energy. And he feels a lot of my energy. So when I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm in this spicy ass mood. I'm like, what's going on? And then there's times where it's like, I feel so much love and he just calls me. Or I said the other day, how is it that I always want to do readings when my kids come around? And I can't do readings because my kids are around and they're all hyper and they're this and they're that. And it's like, I need to do readings. I want to do readings and I can't do readings because they just like all over the goddamn place. So like, what is going on? It's the energy we sense. And it's like, I become more alive when other people are around, which is crazy because I have a lot of things to do when people are not around. So, that is deciphering through those energies and trying to keep yourself at balance, keep yourself at bay. And like, we're constantly at a point of like blocking energy, like got swords all over the place. Like, nope, get away from me, get away from me. I don't want that. And it's very draining and it can be very, very serious. And that's when I do a lot of spiritual baths. I do a lot of spiritual cleansing with my sage. I'd be like all over the place, like I'm bathing in my sage. Like, I need to breathe in the sage right now because wherever I went, the freaking grocery store or being out hanging with friends or just doing the mundane everyday stuff, it's like, oh, get off of me. Get off of me. It's not the time. Get off of me. But I try to keep around a lot of loving energy. And my twin gives me a lot of that, which is amazing. And I'm so blessed to have that energy, you know, even just over the phone or over video, whatever, you know, even in person. It's a blessed energy to have alongside of my kids. I have a family member that has a daycare, and I kid you not, the parents probably don't even know me, but I be in there like, I love you, and give me a hug. And I just love the energy of like little kids. And it's just like, I have to go in there and say hi. And when I pick up my kids, I go in there sometimes and just sit with them and just look at them and rub their feet and just like, you guys are so beautiful. You are so loving. And just they see me and they like, Auntie Dell. They all call me Auntie Dell. It's crazy. It's like, I'm not your auntie, but thank you. And it's like just going in there every day and just getting the loving energy from them. It's like, why can't I be around this all the time? I know why I can't be around it all the time, because listen, they would drive me insane. My kids are enough. They drive me insane. Oh, I just see a little child walking. What time is it? Okay, kids are getting out of school now. But yeah, being an empath is hard when you don't understand. But when you start to understand and learn how to be the alchemist that you are and transmute that energy and to understand, okay, this is not my energy, so what am I going to do about that? Be the divine feminine that you are, divine masculine, and process it. What am I going to do about this energy? Because a lot of people come to me. Sorry, y'all. And I have to drink a lot of water. A lot of people come to me and with their questions, and I'm like an open book for like just a walking counselor. And I'm just like, why are people coming to me and just telling me all this stuff? I don't get it. I don't even know you. It's like, I had a guy just like, yeah, he was trying to talk to me, but he was just rambling. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, just listen to him, Dee Dee. Just listen to him. And I know I'm not going to speak to him ever again, but just listen to him. And I feel like a lot of people just need someone to talk to, someone to speak to. So we have a big shining light and a big ass portal. Okay. And being a very intuitive individual and being the divine feminine that I am, I have a big ass light, being the light worker that I am. I'm going to get a tattoo that's going to say light worker right there. I don't know. I keep saying it. But because I have the 1111 and the 1133 and the Eye of Ra. So got to add the light worker. We have this big ass light and this big ass portal. It's like, can I close my portal sometimes? Like, I want to guard myself. That's when I use crystals and sage or whatever to guard myself, especially my crystal. I don't have it on right now. But you know, we use the crystals and stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with the whole light. They're like flies and moths or whatever, them bugs that be all around the damn light. They are drawn to us. So they feel like so openly to us that they can just like, oh, I'm going to dump all my baggage on you because I just feel the need to dump. I feel so comfortable with you. I just feel the need to just dump. Okay, I'm just going to just dump. Okay, and they do that. And these are people we don't even know. You know, I've had a lot of people that come to me like, hey, I'll just say Dee Dee. Hey, Dee Dee, how you feel about this? And they just go rambling like, I ain't trying to tell nobody else this stuff. Oh, I see Bay Card passing by, but he's not in this state, so whatever. You know, they'll just be like, Dee Dee, I feel such and such and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like, I'm just not even in the mood for this right now. So I'm probably going to give you some bullshit as advice and just shut down. But then you try to do that, you really can't. So, or if you can, someone knows, let me know how to do that, how to shut down and just give advice from a normal standpoint. We're not normal anymore, so that even makes no sense to even put out there, whatever. But we feel things on a whole nother deep level. I really have to drink a lot, you guys, especially doing things like this. I really have to drink a lot. But we feel things on a very deeper level. And we see right through a person. We see their lies. We see their intentions. We want to shut it off sometimes, but it's like, how do you do that? You just got to put yourself on guard and understand that you are a walking empath. You're a walking light, and people need us. And they need us to operate sometimes. And there goes my mail. Just put it in the mailbox, please. Put it in the mailbox. I can see right through my window, so I'm going to love this setting. I'm just going to do better lighting. But yeah, I just love this setting. But we as empaths have our gifts for a reason. We are spiritual for a reason. Spirit. And we do rituals too. Use your magic. Don't let your magic use you. But yeah, it's very important to embrace your gifts. Come on, lady. You couldn't just put it in the... God damn it. Now I gotta get it. Sorry. I guess it's something special because she didn't want to put it inside the damn thing. I'm coming. Thank you. All right. Got the mail. Sorry, you guys. Oh my God, he's so amazing. That's crazy that I would get this package from my divine masculine. He's been sending stuff like crazy. Thank you. If he watched this video, thank you, honey. I just got it. Thank you very much. Look, hold on. She was trying to open my God. Why is this open like this? She was trying. Look at this shit. This is open. They tried it. They really goddamn tried it. I know y'all probably like, what? I'm not editing this video because this is live and I will publish it when I'm done. Okay. But yeah. Like I was saying, that's what was I saying? Look. Yeah, we feel things very deeply, and to understand that you are a walking counselor. You are a walking light. I pray that you are working in the light. You are a walking portal. So people will call you to dump their shit on you. People will be drawn to you just to talk to you. Some people, like, sometimes they really just want to stand next to you. And I'd be like, it's called personal space. So when you get deep into it, you're like, listen, I don't give a damn what you're feeling or what you think you're sensing, but you need to give me some space, okay? Give me some space. Me and going to the store, I'm not that big on going to the store. I'm not. I need to start shopping online because I'm not really that big on going to the store. We're also like chameleons. Chameleons? Did I say that right? I could be a chameleon. But chameleons? I think that's how you say it. But we're like that. We can adapt. We can really adapt to any situation, to any circumstances. Like if I'm in the club scene, I adapt in the club scene. If I'm in a freaking, in a temple doing a meditation, I can adapt in that. I know me as a Leo, I can adapt any damn where. I am an animal of the wild, okay? Wherever setting that we're in, we can adapt because we feed off the energy and people feed off our energy. So it's just when you're in a very negative place, is be very careful and mindful of that and to cleanse yourself spiritually. I'm going to do a video on spiritual cleansing baths and show you guys what I do. I believe I still have some videos. So if I can do a video and just like post, not video, but picture. If I can do a video and just post certain pictures and show you guys as I'm talking, that would be cool. Or I can just show you guys a quick little video. I don't think I want to do it on YouTube, though. It'll probably be on my Beyond Tarot page that I made and didn't make one damn post yet. But you guys, if you like my content, if you want to share, please share. I'm just going off the fly. I didn't write this stuff down. It's just going off of experiences and what I feel. But it's very tough for us if you don't understand. So we need to understand everything that we feel and to understand that not all of this stuff that you're feeling is your energy, and dump that shit in the ocean for real. My bathtub is my ocean. It's like, cleanse me. Thank you. And I literally come out feeling like brand new. Like I just went and got a damn massage. Just like, oh, this feels amazing. Like me, when I need confirmation or when I'm speaking on something, if you guys watch my tarot videos, my solar plexus and my sacral chakra and around my back gets so heated, you guys. It's like, oh, what is going on? But yeah, let me tell you about it still surprises me when I go through a lot. Oh my God. It's a video message. But he got to wait. Sorry, you guys. That's the twin. But yeah, I'm going to talk about this situation that occurred to me recently. So I live in Florida, hot ass Florida. Okay. And my divine masculine is in Chicago at the moment. And the experiences that I go through is like, it's surprising every time I go through it. So, and he was there to witness it. And, you know, I was just like embarrassed a little bit, but we went to go view the sky deck thing. You know, when you go to like 100 and something floor, all these 1,000 floors up or feet up, and you stand on the sky deck and you can look down and you just in a big ass clear box and you look down and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm facing my fears. Well, I wasn't fearful at all. I was fine. Everything was cool. And if you've ever been to Chicago on the sky deck, you know that they pack a whole bunch of people in the elevator. So as we were going up, I'm good, I'm fine, not thinking nothing of it, whatever. And we stood in line and we viewed, and I went on it, and I was like, it's such a wonderful, cool experience. If I can link it, I can't even link it because then I got to edit, and I ain't got time to be editing. I have the video footage of it. But for the sake of our situations, we're going to not post that right now. Okay, so we're not worried about that. But if I can in another video, I'll link it, or I'll just do it on my Instagram at Didi's Alchemy 11. I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. But as we did that, everything was fine. I seen a lot of people were scared in there. The little girl cried, and just like I seen that fear, like that was crazy. So I'm like, you know, thank God I'm good. I'm not feeling some type of way. I was so happy that the empath shit didn't kick in. That's what I'm thinking, right? So going up, I was fine. When we got in the elevator and we were going down the elevator, my body, my solar plexus here, my sacral chakra around my abdomen was heating up, and it felt like this is my back, okay? It felt like someone had hot coal and pressing on my back, pressing so hard. And I felt it. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, breathe. He's not paying attention because I'm trying to keep cool. There's too many people on this elevator for me to freak out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Sorry. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I feel in the pain, and I'm just like, breathe, Didi. You know what this is. It's okay. So I'm like, damn, was I standing up too long? My back is burning. But then it went from my back and it went all the way around, and I felt like sweat beads about to come out my damn forehead. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm looking at the elevator going down. I'm like, you're almost there. Breathe. You're almost there. And I got off the elevator. My breath, I feel it again. Relax. My heart was like, and I was like, my back. He was like, you okay? And I'm just like, my back. And he was like, sit down. I was like, you need some? I'm like, I need water. So crazy. I'm understanding what it is, but damn, I didn't think it was going to get this fucking serious. Like, it was like, whoa. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're not about to cry. He went to go get the water, and I'm sitting there. No, I wanted lemonade. I wanted more than water. Like, fuck this shit. What is going on? So I'm like, breathe. I'm trying to tell myself, breathe so that you don't. Oh, I got dizzy, you guys. So I'm telling myself, breathe so that, you know, you don't freak out, or he don't freak out. Like, come on, you cannot. You're going through this. So I'm breathing. And I went and walked. Like, I barely could walk. I stood up and I was just like, oh shit, like this is so embarrassing. So I went and got a napkin, and just tears just coming down, streaming down my face, and I couldn't stop it. I could not stop it. And I just like, at this point, it was just like, what can you do? Just allow it to flow. Just breathe. So I'm just covering my face like, this is so embarrassing. He was like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. It's not me. But I felt the fear of so many hundreds of people, the fear that I felt from them. It was just, I never want to experience that again. He was like, let's get out of here. You need to get out of the complete building. So he watched me. He was very, my divine masculine, my twin. He was very, very, like, just wonderful. Like, I needed that. Not somebody, what the hell are you crying for? What's wrong with you? As somebody else would have done. And I know they would have done that. But just very understanding and very nurturing. And even within that moment, after we talked about it, he was like, what was that, babe? And, I let him know, like, I'm an empath. I feel other people's emotions deeply on a whole nother level. And to be in the elevator with all those people, I felt all of their fear. All of their fear. Because I was straight. I was not fearful. I was good. She was a G. She did her G thing. She stood on that thing like, damn, it's a little scary, but I'm okay. So I let him know, and he was like, even in that moment, then something told him he said, look at her. And he looked at me, and something said, no, look at her. So he was staring at me as I was going through, and he said, do you want to deal with this? And he was like, yes, I will deal with all of that. So he was like, he just felt that God told him, this is what you're going to be dealing with. So brace yourself. And that there made me feel so amazingly wonderful that he made that decision. And that happened for a reason, because he had to see another part of me that I didn't even know can be that deep. Okay. Even emotionally, I couldn't stop crying. And he was like, you want to go to the movies? And I was just like, he was like, no, I don't want to take you to the movies. He's like, are you sure? I was like, I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine. But the whole time at the movies, I'm like this. I'm like, are they killing somebody? I can't see that. It was so crazy. I'm just like, oh my God, babe, I cannot watch this. Like certain movies I cannot watch. But I was just like, man up, damn it. Man up. You good. But I was just like, oh my God. He was just like, you cover your face. I'm like, yeah, they about to do something. They about to kill somebody. I need funny, happy movies, but I stood through it and I watched it and I was like, never again would I watch some crazy shit like that. But afterwards, it didn't affect me afterwards because I was like, I was there in his presence and it just made everything awesome. But yeah, that is my crazy ass, one of my empath stories that just like, whoa, I never want to experience that again. But I think the next time I'll be more prepared and on guard. I'll have my crystals cleansed and charged. I will order a whole fucking bead of black tourmaline and some type of crystal that's going to counteract that shit. Like, I don't want that energy. Protect me, putting on the whole armor of God. That's what I call the armor of God, okay? I need the whole armor of Source. Thank you, Source. I need this right now, damn it. I put my crystals in my bra. Anybody else do that? Any other females do that? I have crystals in my pockets, okay? These are my pockets, and I put my crystals in my pockets and stuff. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But that's all I got to talk about, you guys. I just had to share that story. That was amazing. I got to go replenish my Source and go eat some foods. But yes, please let me know in the comment section. Talk to me. Let me know any empath experiences you have had. I love to connect with people like me. I love it. And doing tarot readings is like on a whole nother crazy level, y'all. Protect yourself. Think more of yourself than you do of others, okay? Because I used to do readings like crazy and it killed me. literally fucking killed me. Okay. And I had to understand intuitively, I'm going to work intuitively. Straight up. Okay. I can't be doing whatever. Okay. So click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please, you guys, you can share all this goodness energy that I'm giving to you guys because other people need it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Email me at ddsalchemy11@gmail.com if you would like any of my services. Website will be up soon. All that good stuff. So yeah, holla at your girl. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on or whatever. That's ghetto DD time. Well, peace, you guys. Peace and unity. I love you. Don't let the feelings control you. You control it. Okay. Be the alchemist you are and transmute that shit. Okay. Transmute that shit. Bye, y'all.